Elio guys, and welcome back. So in today's video I wanted to cover village quests and how to just balance them with day-to-day tasks in the game of, in terms of a player trying to progress and get through things. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. So a good way to see what your village quest is if you're actually inside your village. If you're not inside the village on the world map, it shows hearts at the bottom, and each heart is just a different rank. This does max out at level 5, which I'm currently at level 2 for this town. And if you do it at level 5 and you have max hearts, which you can complete by doing all of the blue quests, this will go to 100% and you can get 30 gems. So you can basically get a free pull just by finishing off your village quests. And there's also a lot of other benefits to doing your village quests as well. But let me reiterate that one more time. If you're trying to max out villages, do not do quests in red. Quests in red are repeatable. They don't add anything towards this counter right here to fill that up for you to get the 30 gems. Like over here, for instance, I'm maxed out and I have the gems from there. If that quest is red, you get no points from that. You do get gear from it, which by no means there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're just trying to max it out, do the blue ones first. As you guys can see, I'm just completely stocked up on the blue ones right now. And there's a reason why. You might be saying, well, I'm just focusing on trying to get through the story. Why do I need to do village quests? Well, depending on your rank, you unlock a lot of nice things over here to the side the higher up you go. The main important thing though to take away from this is at least try and get all the villages, no matter where you're at in the game, to level 3. Why level 3? Because if you slide over here to the material shop, this is the bread and butter. This is the most important part of it. Over here at the village shop, of course, level 1 and level 2. Level 1 is just ingredients. Level 2 is things you can buy for cooking purposes, for farming, which helps if you're low on something but you don't want to necessarily make it because you're lazy. But level 3 is when we can get to the materials. The materials that you use is for ascending your unit. So if you need to make a unit stronger, there's probably a 99% chance the material that you need can either be farmed out or you can just buy it. Like if I'm 2 away from the materials that I need to ascend someone, I'm just going to slide over here and buy it. So there's no reason for me to farm it out and possibly not get it in 40 stamina when I could just drop 40,000 gold without any donations or without any of the buffs that you get. Like you get a decrease in cost of certain items if you save a town from doing a boss battle, which is a great time to purchase that, and is when I would recommend doing that just to save more gold. But you can get the materials to ascend your units to power them up, which is very, very important here. Level 4 again is just more for finishing your unit off, helping them get a limit break and stuff of that nature. And again, level 5 is the same thing. But having all of these unlocked means that you can purchase these every single day if you want, if you had the gold to do it, and you can continue building your units up. So it's very important that you do this. I recommend, even if you're not going to max it out anytime soon or you have no desire to max it out, at least get your towns to level 3. Remember, red quests, anything with a red exclamation mark, are purely repeatable quests. They give you gear and a little bit of gold, but they don't add to the counter at all. They don't buff your hearts up at all, so they won't level up your hearts. And another quick tip though is, depending on whatever level that you are, you will see exclamation marks all around the town, just everywhere. If you see blue ones, what I like to do is I like to come into town, I like to gather all the blue ones up at once. Go out, go do all the quests for all of them, come back, then complete all of them in one go. Because if you're going to sit right there and do your quests, do one quest at a time, you're just rubber banding yourself back and forth through load screen after load screen after load screen, when you could have just went through one load screen, went and did all those quests and came back to this main hub of the town, and congratulations, you're done. But I definitely hope this video helped clarify some things for people. Once again, I would recommend you getting it to level 3. Try and do all your quests if possible at the same time, because that's going to save you a lot of time. And if you guys have any more questions, feel free to leave a comment below. And if you haven't already, join the Discord, and I'll see you guys there. Peace out.